Hello on, hello all, Erdy Pider here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Silverrun Valley. So, last episode we planted our second field. So if we go up here, you'll see now that our second field is all planted with sugarcane. Oh yeah. So we need some pH on here. And we need some fertilizer on here. So that'll be our next job. We'll go check the grass field as well. How is we doing on here? So okay and okay, so they both need doing as well. Okay. So let's see what we've got now. In terms of fertilizer, I don't really think we have anything that can fertilize, and we don't have anything that can lime either. So we're going to have to go and get those. Let's take the Valtra. Now we'll put this away in our new yard. It's not built yet, but it will be. This is going to be our new yard here. It's nice and open. Also, I have added a few mods to make things a bit more interesting. Most of them are actually realism enhancements, so your wheels determine how well your grip is on certain terrains, things like that. So for example, I can apply more power to the ground if it's concrete rather than dirt, etc, etc. Also, the centre of gravity for vehicles and equipment is more realistic, so if I'm not careful I can actually tip things over. So yeah, they're all interesting. I've also added a paint and terraform anywhere mod, which allows me to basically exactly what it says on the tin. I can literally paint and terraform anywhere regardless of whether I own it or not, whether there's placeables there or not. Now the only reason I got it is because on another map that I'm playing, which we'll be doing tomorrow, which is Edgewater Sask, it's kind of awkward because courseplay won't work on that map and the fields are quite large, so I wanted to well, I guess I can explain that tomorrow because otherwise it's just spoiling it. So we want a fertilizer spreader. We'll just go for the biggest one. Oh, the other one that I actually got is lease to own. So now if I lease something and come out and then go to the shore, I can now purchase it. But if I wait and do like 6 months and whatever the leasing is, how much I pay actually comes off the price as far as I'm aware. Ooh, that's a lot bigger than you realise. This tractor feels quite small in comparison. Now I don't think there's a liming station on here. But I could just go like this. Seeing as the limit is 18,500 litres, I think, for this. So 18,000 litres should do it. It's too bad this thing's a manual. I much prefer the variables, the automatic gearbox. It feels smoother and much more responsive when you're driving. Okay. And we're full. Well, almost. We're at 94%. But that should hopefully do those two fields. Ooh, now that struggled a bit. Well, you can see the wheels and how they're deforming through the weight. That's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a few mods I've added for realism, like real dirt colours as well. That's an awesome one, that one. Basically, I should have gone the other way, never mind. Basically the way real dirt colours works is when your vehicle gets dirty, it's always the same colour. But with real dirt colours, it actually changes that. So if you're liming, like you use one vehicle for nothing but liming, then it's going to end up with your vehicle just covered in lime. It's actually a really, really fascinatingly cool mod. I may need to switch over to the big tractor for this, because I feel like this is struggling, and I'd rather not struggle. This thing's mainly for moving stuff around anyways. I never got it for actual hard labour. One thing I can do while I'm here, considering I have auto load, which I think I do. Don't know if it affects this trailer. Yeah, of course I do, because that's how I move the metal. Duh. Right, let's go move that wool that I noticed is piling up. Then I'll move the fabric as well. But yeah, the main reason I got the paint it thing here is so that sometimes you can't paint up to the edge of a road. Oh dude, seriously? Whereas with that mod I could paint anywhere, so if I accidentally get grass on the road I can fix it, for example. I really need to clear out behind this a bit so that I can, well, not behind it but next to it here. I should cut down these trees at some point to make some space. Then we could take the fabric down to the boatyard. Boatyard. Yeah, if you hear me coughing and spluttering, I do apologise. I got a bit of a dry throat. Just one of them mornings where I've had to start early. I've only had one coffee. I'm going to have to pull them off. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, just one of them mornings. I will get another coffee in a moment. It's the power of editing. Well, the power of pressing pause. I call it editing, but it's not. I'm literally just pressing pause. Right, so let's get all this. Well, they pile up quite well on this trailer. Let's get these down to the boatyard. Alright, so let's get this fabric into the boat house. I'm calling it the boathouse, it's just easier. And oh, almost took it all. That's fine. I can just store it inside with those bits that I've got there. Ah. Oh, come on. I really hate the camera controls. Avoid putting them on top of each other. There we go. Okay, so let's shut this down. We'll just leave it here for now, because we've got liming to do. I mean, we don't really need to lime the grass field because I mean, it's just grass. It's basically grass for the sheep. I mean, I might do it if I've got enough left over, but my priority is this field for the sugar cane. Let's get started. Look at that beast go. I think out of everything in this game, liming is probably the one thing I've always despised. Until I started using precision farming, which I have active now on here. But that's been active since last episode, so. But precision farming just makes liming actually worth it. See, the beef I've got with liming on the normal game is lime just runs out so quick. You spend just as much time refilling as you do liming, and it's annoying. Whereas on precision farming, that's not how it works. Now, you can lime every single harvest, but the thing is, if you do that, you actually use very little lime after each harvest to replenish it, because it goes down a little bit at a time. You know, the upside to liming without precision farming is the fact that you do it once and then you don't have to do it for like 3 harvests, which, you know, is pretty much the only real upside. I really hate articulated tractors when it comes to liming. But hey, you know, that's life now. The best thing is, now that I've got that lease to own, I can do a lot more with that. Tomorrow's video is going to be interesting if I do it the right way. I mean, interesting to me. I don't know if you guys will find it interesting or not. But we shall see. Alright, well, I will bring you back when this is done. Alrighty then, so we are limed. Now, I'm not going to do the grass. There's not much point liming the grass. I mean, oh yeah, there, as you can see with the mod, you can see how my vehicle's covered in lime. How cool is that? Haha, so awesome. Right, so let's put this away, and then we've got to fertilise the field. I haven't decided what I'm going to use to fertilise. It's not going to be anything crazy, I don't think. Doesn't really need to be honest. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to see what we need in the boatyard. So we've got a load of stuff in storage. We need a little bit more wood beams. That's pretty much it. So we can bring some more wood beams. And then the rest of it is basically going into the roller coaster. So we'll pop by the roller coaster to see what we need there. And then we can grab the truck and trailer and go get what we need. Let's just part this here out of the way. Now we do have a nice stack of these rails, so we don't need them for a while. So we have wood beams, plenty of them. We have plenty of planks. We have plenty of planks long, plenty of metal. We need some more floor tiles. So yeah, we literally just need wood tiles, floor tiles. So we'll go grab some floor tiles, and we'll grab some wood beams. Where is my truck? There it is. Can sell this metal as well. What in the world? Oh god, it doesn't want to turn. Oh, that's awkward. I'm wondering if that's because of yeah, I think that might be because of the what's it called, the mods we've added. Well, that's not good. You can see the front lifting up. Right, let me just reverse this here so it's out of the way. May have to go modify the truck a bit. Okie dokie, so let's see what we need. First, we've got the top engine, so we don't need to worry about that. So you've got 8.4 tag, 8.4 push. Not sure what the difference is. Well, we'll try that one. I'm not sure why, but whenever I'm recording, I want to sneeze. No idea why. Luckily I have a mute button. So hopefully now this should solve our problem. I did not think about the fact that this is going to weigh so much. It looks pretty ridiculous right now. Well, it is turning. But this metal does weigh a lot. So it's not surprising. That seems much better. Because the weight's distributed on the 3 rear axles. Which means it's not lifting the front wheels up, which means I actually have traction. But we're going to go into here and sell our metal. And we're going to go get some wood beams and some floor tiles. Now, I'm not sure how many floor tiles we've got. We may need to bring some planks over to the floor tile factory. Which is why we'll go there first to check the progress. Right, so we have 2 stacks. That'll be enough for now. Ooh. And then we get some floor tiles. Come on, there you go. It's a little awkward because I'm gonna have to get used to how this works. Well, let's get up there, and we want wooden beams. When we want some floor to some long planks. No, just standard planks. I don't know why I keep saying long planks. But we'll get the planks first and then grab a few stacks of wood beams, and then we can take the planks to we take the planks over to the floor tile factory, and then we're going to take the wood beams over to the roller coaster. Now that should be enough planks for now. I'm surprised there's not more out. Let's have a look. I've not run out of wood, have I? I'm down to 14,000 litres, so I'm gonna have to cut some more trees down at some point. But 5 stacks of beams should be more than enough for the roller coaster. Yep, and then they're long planks. But that'll do. I've really got to watch my acceleration, I think. Let's go. So here we are at the floor tile factory. I'm just going to get these planks put in. That's the planks done, so that should start producing some floor tiles for us. And now we're going to take these over to the roller coaster so that that stage has everything it needs. Because at the end of the day, the whole goal was to get that roller coaster going, and that's what I intend to do. Right, so okie dokie. Let's get the truck back over to the yard. Damn it. I didn't beat the train. And you really don't want to get hit by that thing, to be honest. It's not a fun experience. Okay. So here we are at our yard. Now, this is temporary, like I said. Next episode, I'll probably do some tree cutting, and we'll also begin construction on our new yard. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel, and I super appreciate any likes or subscriptions. If you have a question, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll do my best to answer. Until next time, take care.